Welcome back. Do you want to live a long, healthy life? If so, research shows you are living in the right place.
A new nationwide county-by-county study of longevity shows the average American lives to be 79.8 years. Well, take a look at this map. Scientists at the University of Washington analyzed county-level data and then applied a mathematical model to estimate the average length of a person's life. Blue is good. You zoom into the upper Midwest, and most counties are above the national average. And you look at Dane County specifically, and the average person lives to be 81.15 years. And we asked our Mark Kane to look into it. It's a story you'll only see on News 3.
Here's the question. Why do residents of Wisconsin's capital city and county live longer than the national average? Up to 2 years longer, 81.15 years. We figure these two might have the answer. News 3 medical consultant Dr. Zorba Pastor has literally written the book, The Longevity Code. Senator Fred Risser is the longest-serving lawmaker in American history. First elected in 1957, he's 90 now.
You know, this building's only 10 years older than you.
That's right.
The building is only 10 years older than you.
We're celebrating 100th anniversary this summer.
I have to tell you, that puts it into perspective.
Looking back on 60 years of public service, Senator Risser credits 3 things for his longevity.
First of all, I was born with good genes. That helps. Right. Secondly, I got through my first 90 years without any life-threatening accidents or illnesses. And thirdly, and most important, without a doubt, the only reason I'm here is that I got a fantastic, wonderful wife.
You never smoked. You exercise all the time because you're walking around, you're doing things, you don't take the elevator, and you've got a good wife. You know, good, happy wife, happy life.
Doctors who study geriatrics and genetics agree there's more than one factor to a long and healthy life.
You've got genes, and then you've got environment, and then you've got lifestyle, and then the interactions between them.
Dr. Stephen Barzy is a specialist in geriatrics. He says genetics do play a role on how long we live, but other factors come into play.
Activity level, diet are 2 important things. Certainly socioeconomic factors. You know, if one is living in an impoverished life, there's all kinds of compromises that happen. Marital status influences longevity. How the network of friendships people maintain can influence this indirectly too.
Back at the Capitol, climbing to the top of the dome has always been on Dr. Pastor's bucket list. Senator Risser loves taking people up there. You even get a certificate afterwards.
Are you really ready to go all the way up there? On the other side.
I am ready to go.
You got to go round and around and around, over 250 steps.
I think I can do it. I will do it.
You're sure?
I am ready to go.
Okay.
I am
On their way, they climb on top of the painting that hangs from the outer dome.
Wow. We're on the outside of the dome.
Minnesota and Wisconsin are among the 2 longest living states. Is any genetics involved with that, or is it just too cold to die?
Genetics definitely play a role. Maybe too cold to die plays a role. Part of that, I think, is the social situation. I think people here are happy to live here. They have good friends. They have good family. That plays a role. You can take your genes that you have, and you can ruin them, or you can make them better. But the way you really improve them, among other things, is keeping your mind active, so you begin to take steps to make your life better. Fred, you have strong legs.
A 70-year-old doctor, a 90-year-old lawmaker, taking the steps, one at a time, to the top of the dome.
We're at the top. Are we at the top? Oh, look at that. You are awesome. Going up the stairs, we all huff and puff a little bit. You are awesome. You are not a 90-year-old. You just think you're a 90-year-old, but you're really you act like a 70-year-old. This is astounding. Oh.
Woohoo! 244 feet above the city, looking down on its beauty, looking back at life.
Isn't this amazing? It's astounding.
You look back, what do you think?
Time goes awful fast in here. Depending on where you are. When you're where you are, it looks like a long ways up. But when I'm here, time goes awful fast. Just wow.
It looks a long way up, but living a good long life is the reward for knowing the code to longevity.
Thank you.
Great day.
Thank you.
Mark Kane, WISC News 3.
Great view up there, and then the longest lived regions are the wealthier ones. Counties in central Colorado actually had the highest life expectancy of 86.8 years.
Counties that included Native American reservations in North and South Dakota trailed the leaders by up to 20 years.
And some counties in the South have actually seen decreases in longevity since the year 1980. They said too cold to die. They joked about that in the piece.